feels kind of out of place for me. It looks like they did pick him for lane and just have a hero that can play fast compared to other ones.
Pretty impactful ultimates, and those do tend to be the games where having it in that core position can pay off.
Yeah, absolutely. Bottom, Fabian. He's taken out.
There we have it. K1, first blood for him.
If they're going to have any hope of scaling into the later stages, so I do like that he's actually queued that up at the moment. Seeing lots of stacks coming out from Nothing to Say. It is blocked, though. Now we do see that sentry that was placed. Top.
They're able to catch it right here inside the cogs. Whisper.
Oh. Whoops. Schofield.
What? I mean, Whisper, he's actually going to live. Blinks up in a second. Zame will manage to make it out of there.
He's going to get the spear connection.
Instantly set up. Arena into the spear. Have they got enough damage? They have. Arme not even able to get the blink off. Excellently done there across the tree line from Chris. There's a big catch, a big kill, and some good pressure onto the tier 1 now.
They want to defend this tower as long as possible. They're even going to commit onto Phoenix. Nice dive. Plus the egg.
Well, the egg's going to come out straight away. Schofield, he's in.
He's trapped.
He's been able to catch Arme in the cogs. Arme blinked in for that. As Arme, he's going to get taken down. He's gone. He gets a mana bot off it. Doesn't do anything at all. That's Arme and Jinkyu gone.
He has to be more careful here with these blinks.
It is.
Ooh, it's on the creep.
The neutrals here. But it doesn't matter. Still allows him to close the gap. Buys time for him to walk around the tree line. It works out at the end of the day. They get the kill. That's mid. But nothing to say here. They want to try and dive in, but Fabian's in with the backup. Jumps in onto Whisper. Whisper's going to get taken out. A couple of seconds until Supernova was back up. So Whisper unable to survive. Schofield. Ooh, the curse. He's actually going to be saved here. The curse comes out. This is going to be the perfect setup for Chrisluck to cut in. He's got the arena. Lays it down. They take down Fabian. They're going to be able to trap Jinkyu as well. Oh, Dave, you see that? K1 even blowing the Omni Slash to farm the Ancients. I mean,
very
okay.
K1 style.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, Ancients are farmed. It was mid Whisper. I mean, they can't kill this egg. They have to try and run from this PSG.LGD, but they're struggling. The cogs are down. The stun will catch on a Jinkyu. Nothing to say he's caught. They're able to bring down the Magnus. K1's turned up as well with a Blade Fury, trying to run them down. The Overgrowth will hold them back. Fabian, he's looking to get back in on this. The Healing Ward micro here from K1, keeping himself healed up as they're able to back away. You've got an excuse. You'd be like, guys, my ult's on cooldown. Let me hit some creeps, you know. So, you know, he blew it, hoping that maybe they didn't, you know, he's like, oh, what a shame. I don't have ult. I'll have to keep hitting creeps.
Chrisluck maybe going a bit too far this time.
They have got the curse. Curse is going to come out. It's going to give Chrisluck some safety. K1's able to step across. Blade Fury down. He brings down Fabian. He's going to be able to get Innocence as well. More kills here for Beast Coast as K1's in position. Takes some Ancients as well. Keeping himself far ahead of the rest of the game here. 8k net worth on the Juggernaut. K1 continuing to just not be slowed down at all. Top they'll find Schofield. It's a bit of glory here for Arme and Nothing to Say. Who needs these sort of supporting items? We want to kill people. As yeah, straight for the Orchid this game on the Wyvern. It's going to be very deadly. It's going to have that extra bit of control for Arme as well. So look for him here.
Oh, he's spotted the rocket.
Found him. Schofield's ready.
Oh.
Straight into the rocket vision. What's up?
He's in. Mid.
Easy setup here onto Innocence. See what else they can get here in the mid. They get the jump onto Whisper, so able to find the trade in.
And he does have the buffs in the mid game as well, too, as we mentioned. You know, the Ink Swell plus that 20-minute shard that's going to come out. Bottom. They actually throw the RP to survive, it looks like. Schofield taking a ton of damage, though. Nothing to say. Can he get another hit? He can't.
I mean, Schofield goes down, but he doesn't care.
They're smoking. They're looking for the fight.
They want K1.
There's the
They're able
illusion.
to jump straight away, RP down as well, but he's able to get the Blade Fury off in time. There's no follow-up. K1's going to be fine. He's ready to run them down, and now PSG.LGD, they're having to back up. Fabian getting caught underneath the Supernova. They'll take down the Sand King. Chrisluck's in with the BKB on top of Nothing to Say. Omni Slash at the ready as K1 cuts down another double kill for the Jug.
Did that rocket did not catch the smoke, did it? It looked like it was just after the smoke.
I was going to ask you that.
Very
Did
close.
it not catch any of it?
I don't think so. They're going to get a kill out of it right outside
Stinger wasn't prepared for this. Chrisluck, does he want to try and fight this? He's trying to, but Fabian's able to dodge the spear with the self-fuels. The Soulbind down onto the two of them. See what they can pull off here. Whisper, he's jumped into the pit, but Fabian's got the epicenter ready to go. Supernova's out. Chrisluck's ready to come in with the coverage, drops down the arena. Fabian will not be able to kill the egg in time. It's Beast Coast, they're taking out the two of them. And now they themselves in position to start for the Roshan. PSG.LGD with just the 3 members alive. What can they do? Nothing to say. He's going to jump in. Get the skewer back onto Whisper. Has he quite got the damage? He does. With the Phantom's Embrace upon him, Whisper, nothing to allow him to get out of there. PSG.LGD, they want to try and punch into this. K1. Doesn't really matter if you kill it. No, he's going to be up ready to go again here. As there's the jump. Fabian tries to go for the stun. Yeah, going to have Chrislock going in deep. He wants to find Kyiv. He moves straight over towards the Grimstroke, this arena underneath the tower. But now the RP comes out. Chrislock's going to die for that effort. Not the curse coming out onto himself there, Stinger. Supernova is in place.
Split push.
Gonna stun them behind the tier 4s. It's giving time for K1 to keep pushing on to the racks as K1 will be able to find the melee racks. Now they'll start to back away. That's going to be the tree and down. Faith being able to get the setup onto Stinger. They actually have the damage. Those Stingers out to the side. He's over with the Arctic Man trying to get away, but they'll still get it. Now this time around, Arme's here. He's ready to fight at the base. He's actually going to start. Jumps in onto Schofield straight away. Schofield's gone.
Takes him out. The curse.
Eliminate the clock point. They're going to use the curse to try and hold back Arme. It's just Arme alone, though. Arme's going to be fine. Over to the side. They'll come up with the combo, drop the arena down, take down Faith behind, but the RP's out. They'll put the Supernova. Nothing to say, trying to turn over towards it, but he can't do enough attacks to take it out. Nothing to say, he's got to back away. He'll put the BKB, has the backup of Faith behind coming in, but the Omni Slash is there. They'll use up to dodge some of the damage, but the bash is out to Arme. Hex as well. They've got the control. Have they got the damage? They don't. Arme's able to blink back to safety as Beast Coast have lost 2.
They got to run.
Nothing to say, he's trying to chase. Chrislock, he's going to get out with the TPs out just in time. Whisper won't be quite as fortunate.
PSG.LGD's not as reliant because they have this buffed up anti-mage. I just feel like Beast Coast is more reliant on these ults. As they're jumping out.
Just jumping up the kills. They're in onto Chrislock. They're looking towards K1. Chrislock, he's got to run. He's going to drop the arena, try and turn, but he's out of mana. Chrislock, K1 turns with a bash down onto nothing to say. Fabian comes across with a bow strike. K1, has he got the damage to bring down this Magnus? He hasn't. Nothing to say. Out to the side with the skewer. Chrislock's able to get out. They're able to get him out. He's able to blink away. Nothing to say is still chasing. Arme staying on top of K1. Nothing to say will get in. Take down Chrislock, but the buybacks are available. Chrislock and Whisper buying back as they'll look to try and catch PSG.LGD potentially on this retreat. PSG.LGD, they're able to get back. They'll get out of there. They've caught nothing to say over to the side, but he also has buyback as well. Will use it indeed immediately as Roche is the focus. Arme's into the pit. Beast Coast, they're heading over. Schofield, no hook shot. It's going to be down to Chrislock for getting in on this and trying to interrupt Arme from taking it down. But it's getting low. Arme, he's going to be able to finish it off. They get the Roshan, but they pick up the Aegis on the anti-mage. K1's getting in there. He's got the Omni Slash. But the counter spells out. He'll be able to bounce it back, but the slashes still allow K1 to bounce over towards the Trin. The Egg's attempted, but this time they take it down. That's going to be the Egg. Whisper out of the game. K1. RP down onto K1 as they lock down the jug. The arena comes out, but the Sphere only catches an illusion. They've still got the heroes good to fight as they take down K1. As K1's out, so's Whisper, both heroes without buyback. Beast Coast, they've got to get everybody else out of here, so they have some sort of attempt at a high ground defense, but Chrislock's been found. Nothing to say. Jumps over the trees, catches the Mars. Chrislock's going down as well. 3 dead, no buyback. 20 seconds until Jug's up. They have got a curse, but Arme is closing it up. The curse will come out. Buy them a little bit more time, but there's no stopping this as PSG.LGD take down the Ancient and will take game 1.
They pick it up. A last pick puck. That means now offlane DP with the Pango. A good offlaner to activate the 4 position Pangos you asked for. And then ET morph down bottom.
Yeah, I mean, ooh, Stinger. Swashbuckle back up in a second. He's going to be able to block him off on the way out. He's got the setup there indeed. First blood going the way of PSG.LGD, and it's just to be a hero to be able to bail out, you know, your causes. Well, he steps up mid. We're going to have...
Stomp. But he's still
he's going to be able to dodge. He's looking pretty dead.
Oh. He's dodging pretty nicely, though. We'll make him work for it.
He's going to have this. There we go. Oh.
And bottom, Chrislock makes the move at the same time.
Oh, the neutral deny. Hey!
Oh. He sees the Morphling taking his Ancients. He's got a lot of burst damage. Is he going to catch him off guard? He is.
Oh, no. He got him. I mean, that's what you get for stealing the stacks. Chrislock, he's having none of that. He's having none of it. Comes in, easy kill onto the morph. And now they got the setup onto Innocence. They'll get that as well. There's nothing to say. Making the moves. He's going to drop the coil down onto the lone Shadow Demon. The damage from the Swashbuckle, they'll have enough. Schofield's gone. So what Beast Coast can find in return as they're ready to chase down Xingqiu. K1 closing the gap, but the stomp from Innocence holds them back a bit. Kisses are coming out here from Chrislock. It's enough to take down Xingqiu, but nothing to say. Jumping up to the high ground. Faith Beyond with the Exorcism, good to go. Will run down Chrislock. Or the E-Blade first. It is still going to go for the Manta. Go the safer route for 2 rather than the straight rush. We'll see down bottom, they're going to come in and try and hold and get some kills out of this. They're looking for the chase. See what sort of chase they can bring into action. They've got enough for Kyiv.
He's one other hero that can stop TPs in particular. Otherwise, we're just going to see people just TP out in front
They're
of
just
them.
running away.
Yeah. Top Whisper. They're bringing extra hero. Faithbeyond's going to commit the ult to take out this Timber.
There we go. Into the silences.
They got him.
They've got him. Ah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, we don't see a lot. I mean, in terms of heroes to throw in, he obviously has Whisper. Whisper's always going to be a nice one to throw into the front. I'll talk about Whisper, though, up top. He's been caught by the coil.
Oh,
Stinger's gone. They'll be able to knock him down to the low ground. Xingqiu on his way over, but with the Timber Chain back up, Whisper's actually able to break away.
And his team is rotating over. They have their ults. If Beast Coast walks into the high ground here, they're going to get smashed in the fight. Whisper, he's found again. Splitter off the mark.
Yeah, she got enough damage. Pretty tanky, of course, with the hood. As Whisper's going to be fine by the looks of it. I mean, nothing to say. Not much more that he can offer up here, and Arme not quite at the E-Blade station. Doesn't want to turn up. In fact, they've got the stun control. Some good ways to get fights going now from Beast Coast. As you say, with this E-Blade on Arme, they've got to be careful how they choose to do it, and there's the reveal. Straight away, Arme cleans up Stinger in the river.
So farmed on this. Level 15 on the Morph, too, so he's got max on all of his abilities.
Over to the side.
I'm going to say, gets cookied.
The setup, they'll be able to take out the puck. Arme, he's moving in, looking for the Snapfire. The defensive disruption comes out. It's not enough to save Chris Luck, as Arme's still able to take him out, bringing down Whisper as well as he steps up, using his own Whirling Death against him.
Schofield, ooh! Just barely survives Xingqiu. Now getting turned on. Silence is onto K1.
They're going to zip it. I mean, Stinger's got to be careful there from the blast potential coming out from Arme. They do manage to get the Ice Blast off onto him, though, so Arme will go down.
Mid lane.
Oh, straight with the burst. This time round with the 5 of them, they can blow up Whisper. And they're going to try and find more here. As Xingqiu's heading straight over towards Chris Luck. Get the ult down onto Schofield. Schofield trying to turn on a nothing to say, but the coil's down. As defensive disruption will come out, trying to keep himself safe, but they've surrounded him. PSG.LGD, they'll find the 3 of them deep behind the tower. They're ready to dive in for more. Another E-Blade blast comes out from Arme. I think we're pretty smooth. Oh, here we go. Oh, again? Burst. He's just gone. I mean, that's a concern when your Timber's dying that quickly.
Stinger next.
Chris Luck as well. I mean, Chris Luck's going to get away with the ace route. Is he actually going to be able to get away with this TP?
He is.
He is.
Lincoln's now 2 to protect himself. Whisper. Walk into the high ground. Timber Chain.
Look at this damage from Arme.
And he's gone. Oh, Schofield. He showed himself for a second here.
Oh, he's in trouble. They've got him.
Stinger.
I mean, they go for more. Up to the high ground, they've found him. As Innocence, he's got the setup with the stomp. Easy dodge of the Ice Blast.
AA is back alive. Ice Blast cooldown 4 seconds. It's dying before Ice Blast is up.
See what they're going to do to stop it. It's already gone. The Aegis is picked up by Arme as they're ready for the fight to go on. K1 trying to move it on to Innocence, but he's able to turn with the stomp. Holds back K1. They've lost the Shadow Demon. As Arme still alive, heads over towards Whisper. They're trying to bring down this Morph, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2 as 3 dead on Beast Coast. Buyback from Innocence. K1, he's got to do some sort of insane cleanup here.
He's alone.
He's trying his best, but he's outnumbered here by the 4 of them. Nothing to say. Finds Chris Luck off to the side. K1, he's on to Xingqiu. He will manage to find the Pangolier. Can he get more out of this? He cannot. The burst is too much. Arme sees his target, blows him up with the E-Blade. It's a difficult game and a long time due to these little purchases where he's not going to be able to turn up. We'll see what the rest of the 4 of them can do. They'll get Whisper in. Faith Beyond actually is going to get taken down by the kisses, but again, Arme just handling Whisper. As Whisper's out, and another, they're ready to go for more. Dream Call set up as PSG.LGD diving in towards the fountain. A kill off Chris Luck, triple kill for Arme, running down Stinger. Once again, everybody dead on Beast Coast. PSG.LGD, they'll look for the close-up, and they'll get the GG coming out here from Beast Coasters.